Welcome to the Whole House of Israel series. We have been following the life of the Samaritan community on Mount Gerizim throughout year 3659. Now the year is coming to an end and preparations for the next Passover are in full swing. Abud Cohen, welcome to speak about how the Samaritans see the future.
Thank you.
You will get married, Lord willing, this coming summer with a beautiful Samaritan girl. Now you are finishing your own apartment on Mount Gerizim to move there after your wedding in July. What kind of thoughts do you have about your own future?
I mean, personally, for me, I wonder how many kids will I have? What will I name them? And what will they have? Maybe I will have a son who is very passionate about the traditions and culture, that he will become a cantor. I wonder if I will be a Kohen Gadol, a high priest. I mean, I am in line now, but I need to be the oldest.
You have committed your life to keep this community alive. How do you see the future of the Samaritan community?
Right, it's a good question. I see the Samaritan community in the future growing in numbers, and that will probably give us some probably good points, advantages, but also some challenges. One challenge, I think, is how are we going to live close to each other when we are growing in numbers. So for example, in the future, when we are like 10,000 Samaritans who are trying to live on this mountain, how can that still be possible? Because what's keeping this community, together is us living together. And being in the future as a large community, that might be a little bit more challenging.
What do the Samaritans think about what will happen to the people of Israel?
It is believed that, in the future, at some point, that all the children of Israel, at least this is in the Samaritan belief and culture and traditions, that all the children of Israel, all the 12 tribes, will reunite on Mount Gerizim.
Do you believe that all the 12 tribes of Israel will return to the land?
Yeah. There's a beautiful verse in the Torah that tells us that even if your calling is at the end of the skies, God will come there and will take you back.
What do the Samaritans think about how the story of this world ends?
In the Torah, there is nothing exactly that says that there will be the last day. There is a hint that in the song of when Moses, the last book, there is a song that Moses teaches to the Israelites, and he says something like, Al-Yom Niqamu Shalem, which means until the day of judgment, you can say. And that doesn't mean exactly the last day. Some people interpret it as basically the day of where you might die, right? And that will be basically be you remembering all the good things and the bad things that might happen, that have happened to you. I can also mention to you, we have also poems and chants that do talk about the last day. It's basically also Moses going back, and he's asking God, to keep to watch out for his nation, in a sense. That's what the poem says. And also the Messiah, which in our case, his name is Ta'ib, also comes to guide the world to the right direction.
What does Ta'ib mean?
Ta'ib. Well, Ta'ib, if you mean the word, what does
Yes.
Ta'ib word mean? It means the one who kind of like got back in, got clean from sin, in a sense. Like he returned to God, you can say. And he is basically one of the prophets that Moses talked about in the Samaritan Torah. It's mentioned that God tells Moses that I will bring them a prophet like you. It's like a verse that's mentioned in the Torah. So that they will guide them, because God knew that the Israelites will soon, go away from His from His road, and they need another person, like another prophet, to align them back again. I have a dream of going around the world and sharing our story with the world. Some people warned me against exposing the Samaritans to the whole world. And I thought about it. I understand why they say that, but I believe that we have a beautiful story to share. And I believe that, especially here in the Holy Land, where Palestinians and Israelis live together, they don't know about us. I want to spread more awareness, especially because we used to be the northern tribes. We used to be the northern kingdom, and people just don't know about this.